Welcome back here to the Marble Funnel Tournament 2025 here in Race 9 at Dark Intruders. This is where we're at here for this race. We are now going inside of these marbles trying to get the win here in this tournament. Look at the standings. Wave over here taking a 112 all even. Look at that, deadlocked with Glare and Cardboard. As you can see down the stretch, Dolphin in fourth place with 101. I'm Samuel Pekka, and it's time to start this race home of space here in this Marble Funnel Tournament. And yes, the Marble Funnel Tournament is also presented by Google, which actually Google ain't even on here, but Google told us that they would sponsor this intense Marble Funnel Tournament. Race 9 is ready to go. 13 lap shootout. Let's see if these marbles are eager to get down this track as they go right now. Glare took pole position in the qualifying. Let's see if we'll be able to win here in Dark Intruder land. The marbles are already going throughout, and Glare not starting great off the bat. Let's see who's going to get the marble. Who's going to get the lead, inside of the funnels. Glare, Galactic now taking the lead a little bit. Now Dolphin will take it, and he will take the fastest lap time with 33.59 to get things started off. All the other marbles now trying to finish the course very handily, trying not to get stuck or anything else happen to them. There's Rainforest now trying to finish the course behind that's Juice that was down there. There goes Chemical now finishing, and Polar Sky. That's how these laps are going to work here in this Marble Funnel Tournament. It depends on if these marbles can keep it up here in this tournament, as we now move on to lap 2. Second lap right here in Dark Intruders. It was home of that space marble who's trying to cut inside, trying to make the fans happy a little bit here on his home floor in the second to last race of the tournament. There goes the marbles down this stretch right here. Then goes Blizzard that took the lead. There goes Egg that follows closely behind, along with Cardboard and Chemical, Dolphin, and all the other marbles that are now up there here in this here in this tournament and this race here. There goes the marbles finishing the course. There goes Glare now in the course. Awesome lap that was by the marbles. Cardboard now coming up through, and then we got the others. We got Space that finishes. Rainforest trying to finish, cuts through. Ice now finishing, and the other three being Tree, Polar Sky, and Sublime. Sublime trying to do amazing. Not that great here in the Marble Funnel Tournament because he can't win this Marble Funnel Tournament, but he can try to play spoiler because he can't even podium either. So it's gonna be crazy here as he tries to play for pride here in this Marble Funnel Tournament. As we now move inside to lap 3 out of 13. No cluster at the beginning, but hey, we'll get that cluster out very easily, just like that. Now who's going to take the lead? It's going to be Tree that looks like it on the opposite end of the floor. There's Cardboard. There's all the other marbles now trying to finish this course. There goes Galactic trying to take the lead, and yes, it will be Galactic that takes it. There goes Cardboard in second place, followed along by Space. And there goes all the others that are now trying to participate and compete here in this Marble Funnel Tournament. Cardboard, amazing lead there by that marble as he takes it going into the next lap. Tree all closely behind, with Juice now coming in third place. And Ice, as you can see, he's just way up there in the red funnel. He's just really struggling here in this tournament as Dolphin now tries to finish this course along with Tide Pool, and yes, and it's going to be Polar Sky. So yeah, Ice in dead last. He cannot get out of last here in this Marble Funnel Tournament. He's just a marble that just keeps getting last place. But hey, here's a marble, as a marble did get stuck here in this Marble Funnel Tournament lap. As you saw there in that yellow dish, marbles can get stuck and marbles can get out of it if they can actually free the others. Now we're in lap 4 already. 3 laps already passed, and Cardboard managing to take the lead going inside going inside to the next lap. And look at him take the lead again. Tree now in second place, followed along by Glare, that was closely behind there. Glare looking like to bump the other marbles out to take the lead, and just cuts straight through and takes the lead. Speaking of, Polar Sky wasn't no match for Glare, and I think no marble was any match for Glare, because look at him, he is just about to take the lead, and he look at that, he takes the fastest lap too with 32.71. What a job there by Glare. He has been very dominant here in this mobile foam tournament. He's got to stay consistent here in this tournament as well. There you can see Galactic now finishing the course along with Polar Sky and the others. Dolphin now trying to complete it and does, along with Juice, Ice, and Sublime trying to finish it. The final two marbles that are down this course here in the mobile foam tournament. This year's tournament really was stable as we're already almost done with it. Can't believe I'm almost done with it. You know, time is flying quickly. So we remember when we first started this funnel tournament in May, and now we're going here into lap 5, as it's still Glare that takes the lead as he gets through, and he's trying to show you why he was the defending champion last year, named all defending from last year. As all these marbles get through, oh, what a nice lead there by Glare to take it going into the final stretch here. Oh, look at that, remaining marbles inside of that funnel, and look at that, Polar Sky just resetted the fastest lap with a 29.39. That marble is just amazing. He can still win in this mobile funnel tournament, so he's got to really step it up here if he really wants to win. He has to do it right here into race 9, though, in order for if that will be able to happen here. Looks like Sublime is about to get last because Blizzard's got him. Yes, he does got him. As you can see, Sublime does have last place here in this lap, but let's see if we'll keep last place as we get through out the other laps. Now we're in lap 6 out of 13. These marbles are really trying to be deadlocked down the stretch here. Polar Sky managing to still keep the lead. Let's see if we'll be able to maintain it. No, it's going. Oh, look at that. Glare, man, he is just a dominant marble. Just playing for perfectionist inside here. He's already escaped the red dish as we say that. And there comes Juice in second place. And the others are just trying to finish this course here. Look at that. Glare with a nice, great win here. He got a little bit of breathing room going into the next lap. But hey, that Skyroll up at the top doesn't have any breathing room for any marble to try to get some fresh air out a little bit. And the other marbles though, now trying to complete this course. Looky there. Blizzard just got stuck in that blue funnel. As you can see, that's obvious right there that a marble got stuck down there. We'll review what happened afterwards. But actually, in this mobile funnel tournament, I don't know if you actually review it, but you will be able to see Blizzard get stuck up there once again. There you see him right there in that blue funnel. Wasn't able to get out of that blue funnel. He still stayed stuck. So he'll be in last place to start the next lap. As we move on to the next lap, speaking of, which is lap 7. Glare taking the lead. That's Wave that's in second place, and Rainforest that was in third down the stretch. Now another lap of these marbles are ready to go. Tree, great start there in this lap. He takes the lead. Tree taking that dynamite large as he takes it into the next lap. Juice getting in there, and yes, he will take the grand lead. Glare now finishing in the top few of these marbles going inside in this mobile funnel tournament. Polar Sky trying to get inside right there, but no, Tide Pool beats him to the finish line, and then Polar Sky looking like to beat Wave. No, he doesn't beat Wave, but he does beat the other marbles. He especially beats one of the smallest marbles in this tournament, Cardboard. Rainforest going in last place so far. Egg now trying to complete the course and just beats out the 3 solid colors. Look at that. Space, Ice, and Rainforest so far. Ice and Rainforest battling for last place, and I think Rainforest will be able to grab last. Will he be able to, though? Yes, he will. And that's going to complete that lap. And it's so efficient to see these marbles keep getting better here in the Marble Funnel Tournament. From last year to this year, I can really see these marbles just keep on going here in this Marble Funnel Tournament. And they really are just getting better in the off season. When they're not doing it, they're getting right back on the track, and they're really working on how to beat the other marble competitors, as Sublime looking like to take this lead going into the blue ditch. It's not going to be him, though. It's going to be Cardboard that gets all the way down there, along with Juice and the others that are now trying to finish this course. Now Sublime and Cardboard just fighting it out against these other marbles. And yes, it's Cardboard that takes it. Wave in second, and then especially Sublime in third. And there goes all the others, because this race is not over. There's still plenty more laps remaining. As Dolphin is still stuck up there, but he just slowly but gradually comes down this course. And that's not what you want to do if you're a marble that just keeps getting stuck up on top of the course, as you can see. Well, this guy trying to finish the course along with Dolphin, and he does. Poor guy. Amazing job there beating out Dolphin, but he still got to catch up if he wants to make a run for winning this Marble Funnel Tournament. It starts in this race right here, Now it's time to begin lap 9 here, as Cardboard manages to have the lead. It's a little cluster once again. Larry just got stuck up there. Space that was up there. He gets on rolling. Ice now with the lead. Will they be able to keep it, though, here throughout this Marble Funnel Tournament? When you're able to keep the lead, you're able to win. But the question is, are you able to keep the lead, Glare taking that lead. Will he be able to continue his dominance here in this Marble Funnel Tournament? Last year, he was all over in that Funnel Tournament. The other marbles are literally like, whoa, wait a minute, Glare. How are you this dominant, Tree takes the lead, though, going into next lap. There goes Space down there. Wave just did this check down there. Tidepool, then Cardboard, then the others. Dolphin once again, for the second straight time, he just got himself in last place already. Ice now trying to fitness down this course, but no, he won't be able to beat both this guy. But Ice then comes through. Then there's Juice, and yes, once again, Dolphin getting last. 2 laps consecutively in a row for Dolphin. And that's going to be crazy here in this Marble Funnel Tournament. We've never talked about that multiple times here in this tournament, as we now move into lap 10 here at 13. Few more laps remaining. We've only got 3 after this one, as all these marbles are really it's just really eager to try to get this win. Some marbles can't win the Marble Funnel Tournament, but they can play spoiler a little bit here. Glare's in the bottom 4 right now. He's trying to catch up with the others. In the lead right now, it looks like that's Blizzard that gets the lead. There's Holy Sky along with Ice. That's in there. Tree and Juice and Dolphin with a nice impact down there, trying to make a run for his money. Well, I mean, marbles don't collect money, but hey, if he was trying to make a run for his money, he would. It's Glare and Tree and every other marble comes down this course right now, tries to finish the lap, except for Space, the host marble here in race 9, because he just got stuck in that blue. Oh, a lot of marbles just getting stuck everywhere. You never know where they're going to stay stuck. They're going to get stuck one way or another way, as you can see down the stretch here. Egg will be the last marble tower. Will complete the course, at least. I mean, Space just getting stuck down there in that blue funnel. Not good for that marble so far. But it determines on these next few laps for Space to actually catch up and take the win. And it's not going to be easy, because Glare and all the other marbles are just dominant here. The most dominant one is Glare, as he just takes the lead inside, going inside of that funnel. As I say that, as these other marbles really want them so badly. I can literally see that these other marbles do not want Glare to win 2 years in a row. As Juice takes the early, good, dominant lead. Late lead here in this lap, though. Let's see if we'll be able to keep it. No, Juice is actually out of the picture as Wave now takes the lead going into the next lap. Glare follows closely behind. Blizzard now following. All the other marbles also following too. Here in race 9. It's a great race here at Dark Intruders. As you can see, these marbles just eager to try to get the win here in this marble funnel tournament. There goes Galactic now trying to fitness throughout this course tree. Now Galactic finishes. And the final 2 marbles, we got Egg that finishes and Polar Sky. Polar Sky, not known for getting last multiple times, but he has been getting last in funnel tournament races, you know. But in the Team Up Marble League season 4 and season 5, or if we're talking about back then in season 1, which really was back in 2022, we wouldn't even talk much more about it, you know. And as we can see right now, Space looking like to take the lead. Oh, he's on the tail of Blizzard in this lap. He is literally on the tail of Blizzard trying to get the lead in this lap. Space trying to manifest that. But he can't, as he is in 3rd place right now, but will be able to keep it. It doesn't look like ice. It doesn't look like ice with a hard hit on Space. And there goes the other marbles. There, Glare taking the lead once again, and Cardboard beating Space to the finish line. When do we ever see that? You know, Cardboard with the nice cut right in front of a Space, as you saw down there. Sublime now trying to finish this course in last place, as you can see right now. Juice trying to get inside, about to beat out Polar Sky, and he does. Now Polar Sky will finish the course right in front of Sublime, and that's how you complete that lap. One of the amazing lap there by Glare, though. Just talked about that marble a lot of times in the last year's Marble Funnel Tournament. You know, this year, it's nothing different here in this tourney as we now move on to the final lap. Who gets it done here at Dark Intruders? Oh, got a little bit of a cluster going on here in this final lap. But we got that cluster out, and now we're ready to race as Ice will be able to take the lead. No, that's Wave that comes on through, taking that lead here in this Marble Funnel Tournament. Will he be able to keep it, though? Galactic that just comes crawling in, and these other marbles also coming in too. Space is not doing too well as home floor in dead last. Not good for that. Well, he got bumped out in that first funnel. By the way, it looks like Chemical is about to win this race handily. Yes, he will. Glare with an excellent cut into second, and Cardboard will finish the podium. What a job there by Chemical to win this race here at Dark Intruders. And that marble is just trying to be dominant here in this Marble Funnel Tournament. Hey, these marbles are just trying to get dominant here in this tournament. And as you can see, look at these marbles. You can see them trying to complete this course here. Polar Sky now trying to finish it with Space now in last place. You know, 1 minute as you can see on that timer, and that's how you finish the laps. Amazing job there by Chemical. He takes the lead with Glare in second, Cardboard in third place. Those are the 3 marbles that really can take race wins down the stretch. Glare, Chemical, and Cardboard. They will be on the podium just now. There you see them. And that will most definitely complete race 9 here at Dark Intruders. Let's look at the total standings. Now, as you can see, from 7th to 16th down, they can no longer win and they can no longer podium. But if you're in 5th and 6th, you can podium. You just cannot win this Marble Funnel Tournament. As you can see, Glare has the lead by 7 over Cardboard Wave and Chemical. Those are the only 4 that can win this Marble Funnel Tournament. Let's see what they'll do. You do not want to miss the finale at the Woods. So stay tuned, everybody, for race 10 of this Marble Funnel Tournament action here in 2025.